Hey everyone, I just got a very troubling article from F-Town. He sent me on Skype. He sent me the link and I thanked him. It's a very worrisome article of the Syrian army now. They are now arming 600 of its one-ton warheads with chemical weapons. So pretty much they're getting ready in case the international community attacks them. Now, the question is, are they crazy enough to actually use those chemical weapons? See, that's the question. If they're crazy enough to use the chemical weapons. Everyone was thinking when we attacked Iraq, if Saddam Hussein would actually use chemical weapons against our troops, and a whole bunch of scenarios played out, even the use of nuclear weapons, because chemical weapons is under the non-conventional weapons. So if you use non-conventional weapons against troops, they have the right to actually use non-conventional weapons against your troops. So I want to say this, guys. I know a lot of people on my channel are not Jewish. And I don't know other countries. I don't know how Russia works. I don't know how Turkey works. But I do know how Israel thinks. Okay? And I'll say it in one line. This is their thinking. You don't gas Jews. Okay? And what I mean by that is they have pretty much a policy that if you launch non-conventional weapons against them, they are going to use non-conventional weapons against your people. So I don't know how many thousands of people can be killed in a chemical weapon attack. You know, I'm not that knowledgeable, but I'm sure it's a lot. I'm sure it's in the tens of thousands. So if they use chemical weapons against Israel, all I can say is that Israel has around 300 nuclear weapons, okay? And I'm not saying they'll use all of them, but I could see Damascus getting pretty much obliterated if they do something stupid like that. And I'm not exaggerating at all, folks. I am not exaggerating. If anyone wants to read a book, I think they should read the Samson option, okay? It pretty much lays out what happens if Israel has no hope of winning a war, in a non-conventional war anyway. If they're attacked with non-conventional weapons, what their option is, and it's pretty much the Samson option, their use of nuclear weapons. So this is very dangerous what Syria is doing right now. I cannot stress the amount of how dangerous the situation is right now. If everyone knows about DEFCON, and DEFCON 1 is war, we are now at like DEFCON 2 in alert status. That's how dangerous this situation is right now. If the international community attacks Syria, I would have to, well, I'll have to say, get out your Bibles. Honestly, people. Get out your Bibles and run to the nearest church, because that would be it, folks. That would pretty much be it. We'd have a war on our hands in the Middle East that would be beyond anyone's thinking. Oil would go up, gasoline would go up, everything would pretty much go up. So I'm going to be linking you to the article itself. But again, this is a very bad situation we have right now. I don't know how crazy President Bashar al-Assad is, but if he's actually doing this and he launches against troops and Israel, that's not going to be very good. Not a very smart thing to do at all. Take it easy, folks. Be well.